Eddie's still ghost talking. Watch what happens when I key up. What's the matter, Eddie? What's the matter? You lonely? You vying for somebody to talk to or something?
C127, the Redcom Control, Corn Cob Cowboy. Here I go.
Hey, Eddie. Hey, Eddie, what's the matter, Eddie? You got no ears on that radio?
Oh, I got some ears, Richie. How about you?
I don't know about truth and justice, but that sounded like a whole bunch of justified truth.
Oh, shit. Shame on a mess. Dirty bird. Hey, what's wrong with your boy Mikey, man? He keys up. He don't say nothing. What's wrong with him? Cat's got his tongue?
Shame on what mess? What mess you don't know about? I have no idea about any boys named Mikey. There's nobody named Mikey out here on the bandwave at the moment. Right now it's Richie and Eddie.
Yeah, I can barely hear, Richie. I can barely hear, man. You better turn that shit up.
Oh, asshole, why didn't you tell me I was on the Fire Stick, dude? Why didn't you tell me I was on the mobile antenna? How about now?
Yeah, now you're good, dirtbag. There you go. The dirty bird that I know, RC127.
Really? You know me? When did you meet me? Your brother seems to think you're going to come meet me soon and take care of your beef. I told him I'm the butcher. But all right, Eddie, you're doing good. Come on, Eddie, let me ride the euphoria out with you, Eddie. Let a little psychological combo work. Come on, Eddie. Oh, Eddie, you wanted to talk to me, now you don't want to talk to me? What happened to your buddy, Truth and Justice? Yeah, these drivers out here on 19 are giving Mr. Enforcer 250 an earful, and he don't like it.
Squash.
What do you got to say about this, Eddie? I call that Richie side effects.
No side effects. You know what the side effects from all that shit you smoke. All that weed you smoke, man, get to your brain.
Nah, that's not what it is. They say I smoke more than that, but Richie's side effects is when you got guys like you and him out here telling a bunch of stories. You see what happens? That it's live on Videogate? I mean, you know, he could play it again, Sam, for you. It's in your own mouth. It's your own mouth.
I don't know where you living there.
All right, Eddie, you're going to start keying up with me and pulling that baby bullshit. I'm going to have to lay you down.
Baby bullshit.
All right, now that we understand each other.
Oh, man, what a good spin doctor you are, man. You truly do have the gift of gab, Richie. I'm going to give you that much.
How do you say I have the gift of gab when you're trying to key up with me?
Go ahead.
Well, what is it I'm trying to spin? You keyed up with me for the last 3 transmissions prior to that. What is it I was spin doctoring, sir?
Every time we ask you a question about something you do or say out there, put out there, you just turn around and fuck around. You can never answer the question straight. You can never give anyone a straight answer.
Hold up. We don't have to hit rewind for this. You asked me a question about another radio operator who is not out here right now, nor do I hear in my receive. So of course I gave you a quick answer, and I went where I had to go. But I asked you about your friend, Mr. Truth and Justice.
Well, what about him?
I say the truck drivers of New York City are giving him a lot of feedback, and he don't like it.
You know what? I couldn't tell you what's going on there on days I'm not out here.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, how do you feel about him getting feedback for getting caught and torturing their bandwave for the last 13, 14 months with nothing but lies, rhetoric, and jizz spillage?
Well, you think what you're doing is any better?
Well, I didn't have a choice. It was all aimed at me after you begged me to come down from 31 to 19 about him. And I think I had a real good time showing and proving every word that came out of his mouth as a lie, and every word that could ever come out of his mouth is just another lie. I think I had a lot of fun doing it. A lot of people got mad at me, but job got done.
Wait, you don't mean to tell me you're a bullshit artist also? That you don't lie? Well, you lie like a fucking rug, man. You kidding me?
Well, you know, Eddie, that's how you know you're a new jack out here, because a lot of guys sitting in your position doing the occupation you do, but out on these roads for 3, 4 decades, only thing they can tell you about Richie is Richie's radio game has always been straight. Richie's persona always truthful and to the mark. Richie, live in the spotlight. Richie can't afford to do the low-life douchebag scumbag things that you and Enforcer run around doing. Richie's the one that they used to walk into the biggest, nice, well-stocked CB shops and see that big grin on his face. So yeah, I guess you could say that I'm not going to spin my forte, spin it around and change up because y'all motherfuckers want me to act and live like y'all. That ain't going to happen.
You actually want me to believe that you're how can I say, a full blown out tech with a full service CB shop, customer service, the whole 9 yards and all that good shit, and that you are a former CIA agent and all this other crap? Really, Richie? A fucking pothead junkie like you who hangs out at McDonald's begging for fucking dollars and money? You really expect someone to believe you? I know you out of your fucking mind, dude. What's wrong with you, man?
Well, Eddie, Eddie, when it comes to agencies or things like you say, CIA, there's nothing former about me. Suspended without pay from all positions and credentials I possess. But if you knew anything about the Central Intelligence Agency, you would know we don't do no work or kill anybody on U.S. soil. You would know that most of our work is off U.S. soil. Now, there have been sometimes, we did info recon on U.S. land, but as far as drastic maneuvers, that gets handled by other agencies on our soil. Eddie, listen to me, Eddie. You have to ask about me, Eddie. You got to find out what Richie's establishments looked like. You got to find out what happened when you walked through that door. You got to find out who the heartbeat of more than the East Coast radio thing is. Richie's clear.
Get the fuck out of here. Hey, Mac and Cheese, be careful, man. I'll get you locked up. Hey, what the fuck here,
Should I let him hear you, Mac?
Hey, Richie, answer me this question. Okay.
Hey, Mac, should I let that candy ass hear you or what?
Shop, full service, all that good shit. How come I never hear anybody out here talking about your radios? That they say, oh, this is a Richie radio. Look how good it sounds, or anything like that. Never. You say, go to the Dollar Van Channel 37, and you go up there and all you hear is a holy hell mess, man. So, I don't know, Richie. That's giving you a bad name.
No, it don't, Eddie. Because most of the guys out here running my work on Channel 19, they will never utter those words. Look at all the bullshit I gotta put up with. You think your best friend who's been running with you for 5 years, maybe you don't know him personally, but he's been talking to you on the airwave for 5 years, is gonna come out today and tell you, yo, Richie did up this radio for me so you can switch your home mode on him? Get the fuck out of here, Eddie. You got the game all fucked up, dude. Let me tell you something. You go 37 anytime you want. I can tell you in the course of a month, you'll hear 2,000 different individuals. I think my hands have been over, I don't know, half of them, bro. Just take note. Take note to the sound clarities on them radios. And you know what? These cats ain't got no amplifiers or powers. Listen to some of those sounds. That's all I got to say.
But you're a psychotic, dude. And you roll with it. That's what's funny about it. You just roll with it, man. You just keep going with it.
Well, Eddie, there's nothing psychotic about me doing radios and owning the biggest and best CB shops on the East Coast in the last 3 decades. 16 years while I was an undercover cop. About 10 of those years, I rocked out some serious CB electronic shops and malls. I'd say I'm way overqualified. Although I like to believe I'm a better radio man that installs mods and sound finishes than I am a cop. But my people tell me otherwise. Eddie, you have a good night. It's been a real nice chatting with you there, Eddie. Eddie, don't worry, Eddie. Please tell your brother there that I'm still waiting for you to do what he said he's gonna do. The King of New York is back. And
it's in your own words, that you're a fucking bum. No doubt. A bum hanging out at McDonald's, begging for money. And that poor guy with the box of pizza walks by you. Hey, man, can I get a slice of pizza? Wow, you must have felt pretty uncomfortable, man.
Hey, Eddie, I'm going to give you a piece of priceless information, Eddie. I'm going to give you some priceless information. Radio Control CB Shop, Landon, New Jersey. Nemesis Radio, Chester Borough, New Jersey. Lake Wales CB Shop, Polk County, Lake Wales, Florida. Eddie, you know the beauty about those 3 stores? They were all legal, authorized, and guess what? Didn't have one Better Business Bureau complaint. Go check, Eddie. I just gave you 3 legit taxated company names. Go see if you could find just one attached to any of those 3 names. Just one, Eddie. Goodbye. Have a good day.